Hi guys, today I'm going to be giving 4 key tips to consider before you shoot a video. Whether indoor or outdoor, music video, commercial or wedding, any kind of video you want to shoot, this is how you prepare before you shoot a video. And the number 4th tip is the most important one, to try and stay to the end of the video to get it. Enjoy. So the first tip is how to pack your equipment for the event. Take a pen and paper and write down everything you need for the video, and if you can, put them together a day or 2 days before the shoot. And another thing you need to consider is try to have at least a backup of everything. Your batteries, have backups. If you can, also go with your battery charger, your memory cards, lenses, have all these things, put them together like a day or 2 before the event. What I usually do in my own case is anytime I think of anything, even if it's a week to the event, as I remember anything I need for the event, I have a big bag, I just go drop it inside. Anything I remember, I go drop it inside. So on the day of shooting, I won't start looking for things or getting lost, getting confused on where things are. The truth is, if you think you can put everything together on the day of the shoots, you're going to be making the biggest mistake of your life. So in a nutshell, just get a checklist. Write down everything you need for the video shoot. The next point is always ask your client or whoever is in charge of the video or the project or whatever you're going to shoot, is to give you a program of the event so you know what's going to happen next. As a photographer or videographer, you need to be a step ahead of everybody during the event. If you don't know what's happening, you're going to be lost. Things will just keep happening and you'll be getting confused. Let me give you an example. Let me say you're shooting a conference and the next thing on the program is there will be a tour. Maybe there's an exhibition somewhere and there will be a tour, and people in the hall will have to come out of the hall and walk around. Maybe they're going to see cars or see whatever they want to see, and you have no idea that that's going to happen next. What do you think will happen? You might be thinking whatever they're doing in the hall is going to last the next 20 minutes, and you see people standing and walking around. If you have your program with you, few minutes, 3 minutes before the tour, you should be at the door, at the exit of the hall, waiting to take pictures or take videos of people walking out of the hall. If there were 2 video men, yeah, one person could be at the door while taking people walking out of the hall, and the other person could be at the back and taking people walking out. But if it was just one videographer, the most important shot is the shot from the front, taking them from the front, taking pictures or videos from the front of them walking out the hall. That would be more important than taking shots of them from the back walking out of the hall. So whatever you do, if it's even if it's not a paid project, even if it's your personal project, and you just need to write down for the sake of time management and for the sake of being more organized. It's just good for you to write down what's going to happen at this time and what's going to happen at this time. It's going to really help you in executing the job and making everything go smoothly. So have a program, have a timetable. Ask your clients what's going to happen at this time, what's going to happen at this time. Put everything down in writing, so when everything starts unfolding, you will not be taken unaware. You'll be ready as things happen. So the next point is going to bed early. Try as much as possible, as much as you can, to go to bed early. Have enough rest, man. You see, movie making is something that has to do with a lot of creativity. You need to be physically, mentally, emotionally fit. So it would be so bad that on a day of a shoot you come on set and you're drunk, or you come on set and you're tired, you're weak. You understand? Because you didn't have enough rest the previous day. If you can, have like 2-3 days rest before the shoot. So when you are on set, your whole mind is ready. You can give all you got, physically and mentally, to make sure you get your best creativity, the best composition, you're thinking well, and everything goes smooth. So it's very, very important as a cinematographer or videographer, few days before the event, have enough rest, and sleep early a day before the event. So you're going to give your best during the event. And the fourth and most important point is visit the venue before the day of the shoot, or have an idea of what the venue looks like. It would be crazy for you to know what a venue looks like on the day of the shoot. You're going to be overwhelmed by what you see most times. But by the time you visited the place before, if the place is so far away from you, you can ask the organizers or find a way to get a picture of the place and know what it looks like. The reason why you need to visit or have an idea of the place before you have a shoot is having an idea of the venue before the shoot allows you to know the kind of equipment you need. The place might not be so friendly when it comes to lights. You might need extra lights. You might need very fast lenses, lens of maybe f1.8 or something of that range. You can't go to shoot a video and you have no idea of what the place looks like. Get in there, you find out that the place is a dark place and you came there with an f4.0 lens. What do? So even when you have an idea of what the venue looks like, it also gives you the time to prepare if you need extra lighting. If you need extra lighting or you don't need it, it also helps you with your composition, storyboarding. You have in your mind, you know what the place looks like. So I advise everybody, when you're going to shoot a video or you're going to shoot an event, try as much as possible to have an idea of what the place looks like. Do not find out what the venue looks like on the day of the shoot, because if you're not prepared for what you see, the video for that day is gone. It's dead and gone. Sometimes I shoot events and I'll be the drone pilot and I'll be the video cameraman on the ground at the same time. Then I now go through the program of the event and I see, okay, we're going to go okay, let me use the same exhibition. In the next 10 minutes we're going to go for an exhibition. Then I think, okay, I have a drone, I have a camera, which shots will be most important? That is, if it's just a one-man shot, which shot will be most important? The drone, before the event I set up the drone because I have the program, I know we're going for exhibition. So before the exhibition I set up the drone and keep it there, keep it running, waiting. So I'm holding the camera, and as they're walking out of the hall, as soon as they get into the exhibition space, I fly the drone. So what happens is, while I fly the drone, I already put the camera on a stand, the tripod stand. It's still recording, but I'm flying the drone. So you see, all these things are things that really help you plan. Get a program of the event, have an idea of the place, if it's how bright it is and the kind of lenses and equipment you use. Pack your equipment well. Everything you need, pack. There are some equipments that if you don't bring them, you're finished. It's not gonna happen. If you don't bring them, it's not gonna happen. So just make sure you have all your equipment well packed, and make sure you have enough rest before the event. This will really help you have a sound mind and make everything go smoothly. Thanks guys. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we talk about cinematography, we talk about photography, music, we talk about stories, we always do, and we also do video games. So if all these things kind of things you are interested in, consider subscribing. Thank you for being part of this video. See you in the next one. Do have a wonderful day. Peace out.